Classes in session. If someone feels bad seeing someone else success, that is them, their inner child, kicking them and poking at them. Because you know it's something that you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And you just procrastinate. You just be in that. You just be in that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's just that's why it's hard.
can I cuss?
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Like, you're just bullshitting. Like, you're just fucking bullshitting with yourself. Just fucking do it. Especially if you got the money to do it.
Mhm.
If you got the fucking money to do it.
Well, what's the biggest complaint, or what's the excuse, I should say? What's the biggest excuse you say that people don't do it? I know what I hear, but I want to see what you hear.
Time.
Yeah, it's time, man.
I have enough
Man.
time. I don't do this. And then all of a sudden you ask them what they're doing. I'm on the Switch, dude. You know what I mean? Like, or I'm watching Netflix. But then they get mad at you when they see that you're using your free time to be productive.
That's exactly right. And it's not like if you're into playing video games and Netflix, like that's not bad. That we're not villainizing. But if you are complaining and want to do your thing, my friends, my soccer team last night, same thing. Because we got our game was done at like 9, and so and I was like, guys, I gotta go. I'm working, and like they want me to do all this stuff over the holidays and come. I'm like, no, I'm working. Like, what do you mean working? You're off. I'm like, I'm not off. Like, I just do I got stuff to do. Like,
right.
And like they want to go sit at the bar and drink after the game. I'm like, no, I got like
they want to celebrate their accomplishments.
Right. And it's like I only have maybe it's just 45 minutes after my game before I, get some sleep, restart. But it's like that 45 minutes to look at some designs or get some stuff going. Like that's important. That's what it adds together. 45 minutes here over a week, man. You're looking at a couple hours, and a couple hours over a month. That's adds up. We all have the same amount of time. You have 160 hours a week. Take sleep into account. 8 hours a day. Right. Sleep, right? You're still at like 116. And you're working 40. I work 40.
Right.
So you're still looking at like 40, 50 hours, man.
And then they go back like, oh, well, I need time for relationships. I need time for life. And a true friendship or a true relationship, it's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
It constantly it has to, or it falls apart. If it doesn't level up, if it doesn't get, like, a girl is not talking to you unless she's thinking about dating you, and she's not dating you unless she's thinking about marriage. You see the level up, like it's levels. So if you're constantly not evolving in your life, you go 10 years, and no disrespect to some the people that do this. If you go 10 years and you're still the cashier, and you didn't try to find any new job or try to get in management, don't be mad when you see your peers level up.
Yeah, as long as you don't get mad. Like if you're happy doing that,
if you're happy.
If you have peace and you go home and you're on soccer teams and you watch Netflix and you're happy, that's fine. But don't get mad. That's the thing. Like don't get
mad at my success
when you see everybody else doing their thing. And I see that same complaint, like, and you got to take care of relationships. Like you're married.
Yes.
And I'm taking the option, like, hey, if that's a thing and I value my gift per se, and I'm like trying to do this thing, put the relationships to the side. Like I'm taking that break. So, cause it's like, if you get in a relationship and you still want to do your thing, that relationship might suffer. And I'm big into relationships. So it's like, I won't even try to do that. Cause it's like, I don't even neglect that. And I don't want to neglect friends. That's why I tell them, like, hey, I'm working on this thing. I still care about you, but I got this thing. Like, if you want to help me with it and be about it, I'll try to involve you. But I got to do this thing. It's
and if you want to see me, get in part of this.
Yeah,
like that's why my situation worked, because it was, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be successful. Do you want to be successful with me, or are you okay with just being mediocre? Right, like. And we agreed to be successful. So everything we do it together. Like we're achieving together, because she wants to see me. Because if she didn't want to see me, then, like, hey, you know what I mean? And she came to the situation the same way. I'm going to be successful regardless. But people have this idea that we have a limited amount of time, and we don't have an expiration date. Ladies and gentlemen, we do.
Yeah.
And if you waste your time, that is on you. If you never achieve the things that you want to achieve, that is strictly on you. Don't put it on your kids. Don't put it on your parents. Don't put it on anybody else. If you don't achieve your dreams, that is on you.